Bill Clinton Fast Facts. Here's a look at the life of Bill Clinton, 42nd President of the United States. Personal birth date: August 19, 1946. Birthplace: Hope, Arkansas. Birth name: William Jefferson Blythe. Father: William Blythe. Mother: Virginia Kelley Blythe. Marriage: Hillary Rodham Clinton, October 11, 1975. Present children: Chelsea Victoria, February 27, 1980. Education: Georgetown University, B.S., 1968, Oxford University, Rhodes Scholar, 1968 to 1970, Yale University, J.D., 1973. Religion: Baptist. Other facts: Clinton was born 3 months after his father, William Blythe, died in a car accident. In his teens, Clinton adopted his stepfather Roger Clinton's last name. The first Democrat since Franklin Delano Roosevelt to be elected to a second term. Second U.S. president to be impeached. The first was Andrew Johnson in 1868. Nominated for 4 Grammy Awards with 2 wins. Timeline: 1972 directs the Texas campaign of Democratic presidential candidate George S. McGovern. 1974 runs unsuccessfully for the House seat of Arkansas's 3rd Congressional District. 1976 elected Arkansas State Attorney General. 1978 is elected governor of Arkansas at age 32. 1980 loses gubernatorial re-election. 1982 wins gubernatorial re-election. 1984 re-elected as governor of Arkansas. Also re-elected in 1986 and 1990. 1991 begins campaigning for the presidency. June 3, 1992 Clinton plays the saxophone on the Arsenio Hall Show. November 3, 1992 is elected president, defeating George H.W. Bush and H. Ross Perot. January 20, 1993 is sworn in as the 42nd president. November 30, 1993 signs into law the Brady Handgun Violence Prevention Act. The bill requires background checks and a 5-day waiting period for handgun purchases. December 8, 1993 signs into law the North American Free Trade Agreement, NAFTA, which takes effect on January 1, 1994. May 6, 1994 Paula Corbin Jones, a former Arkansas state employee, files a federal civil lawsuit in Little Rock, Arkansas, accusing Clinton of making persistent and continuous unwanted sexual advances toward her during a business conference in May 1991, when Clinton was the governor of Arkansas. August 1994 Kenneth Starr is appointed as special counsel to investigate a failed real estate venture known as Whitewater. September 13, 1994, Clinton signs the Violent Crime Control and Law Enforcement Act of 1994 into law. The bill increases funding for police departments and imposes tougher prison sentences for federal crimes. November 5, 1996 Clinton is elected to a second term. February 25, 1997, the White House releases documents from 1995 that show Clinton had approved of plans to reward Democratic Party donors with overnight stays in the Lincoln bedroom. January 17, 1998 during a videotaped deposition by Jones' lawyers, Clinton denies a sexual relationship with former White House intern Monica Lewinsky. January 21, 1998 the story about the Lewinsky allegations breaks in the press. The allegations come to light after Starr learns of audio tapes on which Lewinsky describes the alleged affair and cover-up to a confidant, Linda Tripp. January 26, 1998 Clinton declares, "I did not have sexual relations with that woman." February 2, 1998, Clinton signs the first balanced budget since 1969. August 6, 1998, Lewinsky testifies before the grand jury about a relationship with Clinton. August 17, 1998, Clinton testifies before the grand jury and admits having inappropriate intimate contact with Lewinsky, but says it did not constitute sexual relations because they had not had intercourse. September 11, 1998, the House releases the Starr report to the public. October 8, 1998, the House votes 258-176 to begin an impeachment investigation of Clinton. November 13, 1998, Clinton agrees to pay Jones $850,000 to settle her sexual harassment lawsuit. December 11 to 12, 1998, the House Judiciary Committee approves 4 articles of impeachment against Clinton, accusing him of lying under oath, obstructing justice and abusing his presidential power in an effort to conceal a sexual relationship with Lewinsky. December 16, 1998, the United States and Britain launch 4 days of airstrikes against Iraq after months of trying and failing to get Saddam Hussein to cooperate with UN weapons inspectors. December 19, 1998, the full House approves 2 of the 4 articles, perjury and obstruction of justice. Clinton becomes the second president in U.S. history to be impeached. January 7, 1999, Senate trial on perjury and obstruction of justice charges begins. February 12, 1999, Senate trial ends with an acquittal. The vote on the perjury charge is 55 to 45, and the obstruction of justice charge is split 50-50. A 2/3 majority, or 67 votes, was required for conviction. September 20, 2000, after 6 years, independent counsel Robert Ray closes the Whitewater investigation, clearing the Clintons of any wrongdoing. January 15, 2001, a cancerous lesion is removed from Clinton's back. Doctors determine the cancer did not spread and do not consider it serious. January 19, 2001, the day before leaving office, Clinton agrees to give up his Arkansas law license for 5 years and to pay a $25,000 fine to the State Bar Association, ending efforts by the Arkansas Supreme Court Committee on Professional Conduct to disbar him. January 20, 2001, hours before leaving office, Clinton pardons 141 people, including Whitewater figure Susan McDougal and publishing heiress Patty Hearst. The most controversial pardon is that of financier Mark Rich, who had been a fugitive in Switzerland. The president also pardons his brother, Roger Clinton, who had been convicted on a cocaine charge in the 1980s. July 30, 2001, formally opens his post-presidential office in the Harlem neighborhood of New York City. February 8, 2004, Clinton wins a Grammy as one of several guest narrators on Prokofiev Peter and the Wolf Bintus Wolf tracks. The album wins Best Spoken Word Album for Children. June 22, 2004, Clinton's 957-page memoir, My Life, is published. July 27, 2004, Clinton is the keynote speaker on the first night of the Democratic National Convention in Boston. September 3, 2004, Clinton goes to Northern Westchester Hospital after experiencing mild chest pain and shortness of breath. Doctors say bypass surgery is necessary. September 6, 2004, undergoes a 4-hour bypass operation at New York Presbyterian Hospital. His doctors announced that some of his arteries had been blocked more than 90%. November 18, 2004, the William J. Clinton Presidential Center and Park opens in Little Rock, Arkansas. January 3, 2005, President George W. Bush appoints former Presidents George H. W. Bush and Clinton to head fundraising efforts for humanitarian aid after a devastating tsunami in Southeast Asia. February 1, 2005, UN Secretary-General Kofi Annan appoints Clinton as the UN envoy for tsunami reconstruction. February 13, 2005, wins a Grammy Award for Best Spoken Word Album for My Life. February 2005, Clinton and George H. W. Bush traveled to Asia to visit the areas hit by the tsunami. September 5, 2005, George H. W. Bush and Clinton announced the formation of the Bush-Clinton-Katrina Fund to assist victims of Hurricane Katrina. July 12, 2006, Clinton and Bill Gates traveled to Lesotho to visit an HIV/AIDS clinic supported by the William J. Clinton Foundation, later renamed the Clinton Foundation. It is the 5th time Clinton has been to Africa to promote AIDS awareness since 2001. September 4, 2007, Clinton's book, Giving, is published. In it, he gives examples of how the generosity of everyday people can positively impact the world. August 27, 2008, Clinton gives a speech at the 2008 Democratic National Convention, supporting Barack Obama for president. May 19, 2009, Clinton is appointed UN Special Envoy for Haiti. August 4, 2009, Clinton goes to North Korea, meets with North Korean leader Kim Jong-il, and secures a pardon and release of U.S. journalists Yoon Lee and Laura Ling. February 3, 2010, UN Secretary-General Ban Ki-moon places Clinton in charge of overseeing aid and reconstruction efforts in Haiti after a 7.0 earthquake in January. February 11, 2010, is rushed to New York Presbyterian Hospital with chest discomfort and undergoes a procedure that places 2 stents in one of his arteries. November 8, 2011, Clinton's book about how to revive the economy, Back to Work, is published. November 20, 2013, is awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom by Obama. July 26, 2016 speaks at the Democratic National Convention in Philadelphia after Hillary Clinton becomes the Democratic Party nominee for president and the first woman in the history of the United States to lead the presidential ticket of a major political party. June 4, 2018, The President is Missing, a novel co-written by Clinton and James Patterson, is published. During an interview with NBC to publicize the book, Clinton is asked if he owes Lewinsky a personal apology. He responds, "No, I do not. I have never talked to her. But I did say publicly on more than one occasion that I was sorry. That's very different. The apology was public." June 5, 2018, Clinton expresses regret over his comments during the NBC interview. He says, "The important thing is that was a painful thing that happened 20 years ago, and I apologize to my family, to Monica Lewinsky and her family, to the American people. I meant it then, I meant it now. I have had to live with the consequences every day since." Click subscribe to receive the latest news.